Who do you think's the most underrated wrestler right now?
I think there is a magic to what Ludwig Kaiser is doing.
He is so talented.
There
He's
is
so
no
good.
reason why this should be working as well as it's working.
What's this? What are you talking about?
The alleged accusations that he is El Grande Americano.
There's no way he's El Grande Americano.
I saw the picture of him side by side with El Grande Americano, so I would agree.
Yeah. I'm glad he posted that to shut down the naysayers.
I agree. But let's live in this delusion that people are living in. If he is El Grande Americano, if he did take the role from the alleged former El Grande Americano, Chad Gable, there is no reason why he should be doing this well as El Grande Americano. You gotta listen to the context real quick. He is a German guy pretending to be a Mexican guy, pretending to be an American guy. And he speaks Spanish fluently. What the hell?
He speaks like 5 languages.
There's no way that on paper, if you gave me that, I'm like, that's going to fail on day one. And he's the most over thing in Mexican lucha libre, seemingly.
I would have to think, and I don't know this for a fact, I would have to think they just did that as a one-off. The thing that always makes wrestling work is when the person doing it believes it, when they commit 110%. And that's why you see, that's why Chelsea Green is so great. That's why Cody Rhodes is so great. That's why Roman Reigns in the 2020s is so great. That's why El Grande Americano is crushing it. Yeah. He believes it.
He believes it. And that's why, I think he's the most underrated thing going on right now, because when you really lay out the context, this should have failed miserably. A gimmick that another guy had that's just being shoehorned onto you. And not only did you make it work, but you made it better, and the guy before you was awesome. Everything was working against Ludwig Kaiser, allegedly. Everything was working against him.
Yeah.
This shouldn't have worked. And the fact that he made it work, to me, is a borderline miracle that needs to be celebrated.
I love it. Where do you think this goes?
I have no earthly idea. Here's the thing with Mexican lucha libre and the culture of lucha libre. This thing, and I'm not exaggerating, could last 100 years. Hijo del Grande Americano could be a thing. Gimmicks get passed. Masks get passed on. The son of El Grande Americano could legitimately become a thing. Gimmicks don't die there. They evolve. They get passed down. And we're at the point where we might be talking about El Nieto, the grandson of El Grande Americano, in 100 years. That's how over this thing is in AAA.
I think that we'll get to a point when Chad Gable comes back and he's healthy, if he was allegedly part of this storyline, allegedly, of course. I think we'll see a moment where there's a face-off between either El Grande Americano and Chad Gable, or two El Grande Americanos. It would be a wonderful moment. It'd be such a fun moment at the Royal Rumble. I was secretly hoping that they would at least put both El Grande, or Chad Gable and El Grande Americano, on different sides of the King of the Ring bracket. Even if it was just for us to look at and go, oh, that's hilarious.
That's awesome.
I was hoping for them to at least make it seem like it might line up, but I think there's something when Chad Gable is healthy again.
There has to be. There has to be. But I'm telling you, when it comes to Mexico and the culture of lucha libre, that thing is there. It's not going anywhere. It won't go anywhere. We're talking about a generational máscara. That's mask in Spanish. That's a máscara that will be there for generations.